Yo, abladabi, lebene min banye fende den yo manye mi here in your ke okpele je ke hewale ke wajin fen yo wo shupon koyo ngwen cheka tai fam ye wo yo jugba lebene ni ka wo bo jugba den che wo yo jugba eja ke wo mu koyo e chon ke wo hin fi me kume ni koyo nyeko ebuto amemle lebine ke imbanye here ake noko bla obishi alo noko fa obishi ke jobumi keje lasun ni ejofo ye na be noko de na de ahie se ni ibaye lebine min penye feke matashi tv shkumeko inhe ya ke ofe wo ye hiwale ni wo ye hiwale pe ake gbonyo pe ta flache na gbabe gbonyo pe di ta flache na gbabe wo je chele gejina mo na fe na gbaye gan here na gbaye adisa here na gbaye jile mi fe shi na gba fe na gba atawo ina chaba do fio adisa. With every problem there should be a preferred solution. There should be a medium through which we shall salvage the situation if it is going to destroy us. Can you ever fit a war where he be no to war a chaba? Lebine mimba nye hi shkume kun to mo mba da ne beke bibio ke na fofosa ni lewe mo shi gan sande country no lewe mo mo ne shi gan sande country no e wo gbefe gbono ke no ko ya no ye gan dangbe fe mi ni eya le ojugba ni ye mi gbeke drum na mi na ke ni ne ye gbe ni yu o ye ku e. I will speak about it. I will raise concerns and I would campaign for leaders to pay attention to our plight. They have eyes but they can't see. They have ears but they can't hear. Because the leadership of the entire Gadangme region has been so focused on righting the wrong so much. I mean, to another judging be so much. Nibi any yake hanni na maitaje ameja me dwomokaje no efet mo tonton ni gbo na gbeke ye dumi ni tonton no to no gbele ngba o na ewo ni tonton fi no hie bi no ko to de ka mo tuishi no ha ni tonton e ba son heko no nuye no kegbele no chon me akọ sumo tonton no gbe ko fe din ni tonton fe shino chon ake lakabo ke ebulo mo ya ke bo hie no ashije lebine no ko ni iwe nyese afi neho ken ko game woni ni efe moboye wono wo hia lebne ko se ba hyen gbo na ni lebne no wo ba wiele keminjele shin da no wo ba ya no o fa na ko ba live just share this video just a video na minto na share gamondu paade ama binji wo to ma benin ko da ne okpeleje ke bolumo ya awo bululumo e wo ka wo nupa kolumo pe mi enkara ka bule fe ma wo nupa ko ke awo cho lumu yega mi nke bu ke bule ba na kan cho ko no hihie odako the ko no hihie here fanko the ko no hihie you don't understand the metrics of leadership. It is plain and simple. I don't need you to come and tell me if you understand, you understand. If you don't understand, I can't hold you responsible for your ignorance or your negligence. Ewo wolumoya na woli ame egbe na mentu shitimo beni hele nyehie katonton gbo na ogbuotwi no to benu ba fe no gbe tonton jogba gan ami gan ablokman e ba de komowo ekon etan agbene emi ni emi blamo hie egbe no kemba ona ke aka ablokman ba kuma wo akaka gbo lu to ma ne ke etwon bia baje bia na ablekuma eba ekuma wo ablekuma ekomo wo agbene ablekuma emiwo emiganfen ablekuma emiganfen ni call le lenole wote mekuma ni wa fe wo ya ke oba fe gbe nke ha ma iwo keni bi kuma ne ke achi o ke ba wo agbo na eyemi akeje mekuma ji wo ni wo ye gbena agbanya koshi. You don't need a big position to be influential. You don't need a capacity or portfolio to be relevant. You don't need a title to be useful for humanity. Okay, you finish about me. Where TikTok, where YouTube, where Facebook as well. Many one stream on 3 platforms because me too only consent are very hard boardroom. Hello, consents are very important. I want to share across all my platforms because I want this to go out there and go out there widely. So I am on YouTube live, I am on Facebook live, I am on TikTok live. It is still Sanctity TV across all platforms. Where if you are here, the label and Kashida Klebaha, Bush Road Medical. Bush Road Medical. I mean, I tell you, Bush Road, call to a Hilachamoyokoni, ultra modern environment. It's like home away from home. Discounted, they are the discount masters. When it comes to health service provision, Bush Road Medical is your ideal center for you to visit. Go there, Dr. Ago. I salute you, my dog. If I'm not time, and Bush Road is going to give you all the best. They have ultra modern facilities ranging from dental healthcare, Onyong Bona, Kaka, Olile, Omini. Don't forget to call or die here. Rush to Bush Road Medical. I mean, a discount long can happen. When you go, just tell them, oh, we had Sanctity TV announcing I mean, for discount code. Just go with the name Sanctity TV. I'm able discount. Straight. Bush Road Medical. Yeah, German. Dollar Group. Dollar Group to a German product. German product. Quality product. Don't know to a Germany. Dollar Group here, German Abu. Ne kokwe screen no obana me logo try a German number, low WhatsApp my German number, a low Ghanaian number, text mo. Don't know to Jibody Guest House. Care, you are coming for a self-care accommodation. I'm a Nuwakoko Beach, no. Try me. Original Dawn Properties. Original Dawn Properties. To a revolution for real estate business. And you want a trusted source for your real estate need or agenda. Look no further than Original Dawn Properties. Yes, Original Dawn Properties. About more true quality check, beauty check, class check, affordability check. Original Dawn Properties. Don't go anywhere besides Original Dawn Properties. If you want anything real estate, visit Original Dawn Properties. And you can thank me later. Zipcoba Investment Limited. Yes, Zipcoba. No fear no investment concern, sir. Children can Zipcoba. Honorable, from me salute you, Mr. Obene himself, Honorable Ismaila Obene, aka Ezek Bede. No, I salute you, sir. I salute you wherever you are. Me too, ni lala ne able to work to me because I really could alarm. Lala ne sane wabotu yojuba ni jefenye ba life shkome konye wala don keji over life ejake bintu woni work basande lebi ne ewo ke over life makpa wo fai share this live video for our brothers and sisters who are not aware that Sanctity is live so they can join and listen and then they can equally contribute obanye boke ojomo choma aba yake abonsan yiwa wa shima bia ke no mo tuntu ji abonsan no mo tuntu kaka abonsan no mo ji abonsan no mo tuntu ji abonsan mena lebi na obayi e guy kenye ba kai last year sanako baye lekma ni Kuku Municipal Assembly ni sareng makoyi shi before patience is golden and key ewo enye me ni ashua me lekma the Kuku Municipal Assembly and the flavorous and useless reasons say you know actually Numodromo na the right to information bill it gives me the right to request for revenue and expenditure book sheet for the year 2021, 2022, 2023. I will demand for all those documents from the assembly. Tashmedin wafi jeni walewo kenje bi masai gamedin wafi jena ke walewo kenje bi masai wafi din keke shake kaji kokodene gboe dana nani kele ka gante shin dan ni ba na wo ifale. Most of you are always deceiving yourselves. Kenaka yoma ke o game we are minus game ifa amake nyin mene. Ga the number of gas in existence you have no idea. To na kanoni ayi ake game fang game ni ogbe fan ni obey idea. She because of DBP or kaga no fangbe quickly no because of a smartness or a back a identity, a hide or a identity away from you because a lack if you get to know you would want to harm them, you would want to destroy them, you would want to do a lot of things against them. A worker can do fangbe a hana ayo ese eke egbe se fe she no try ke je ganini e ke gan je ogba fi obuganyo ola oyinto we do fi obuganyo. Benic boy, Enagbe, Beniga, Enmegbe, Nick boy, Enyeba, ni amebu amenchon, Benisa ni gan ayale. Tefiote bojo eman, Tefiote bojo eman, ni legbo eba ne batron. Eba chon game bon Benisa de wo hin ha ejeme bojo e mai de ba chon game Benisa de game wo hin wo hin ha keje lomu na lomu ame lumo na melu eya kake oya mokushia koto ajela no ba gbo mo me wo nu eja ke mo ba bi ba obalaje alo ba wonu mi pilimo ka olu ka olu eya ke kemo kotobo gboye ehia dromo sheyan keje ni oba sele gbe oba jale jake je mo fiamo ni ba hebu ewo ehia. And that is why most people claim that there is racism, there is this around the world. Because Elia keke habo egbe. Nila boy febo ejuno. Oba chonwe no kana ka ejuno e ba shile. No ya no e gan. No ni akefi ogan. Ni many ameye Ghana ni amebanya mewie ko ya gan amefe nuku ye. A lot of people in portfolios and capacities who can champion and advocate for the right thing to be done for the Gans or the Gadangme, they are silent. They are silent on the issue. And no liake ni onye ofe ekpapa mene ebaton egbono wo eha obi ka osebi. The right you're not doing today eventually will become wrong for the generations yet unborn. Ewo ba bio ake oto ono wa ni wo se ogbe ahiwo jami ake ashimashine efe neke yebu alo nyina jela me no yo jela me yo ke otashi di no joni bia yo ba na ke sheshi bono o ha jenie ehia jenie na jeni ni eha ne o wala shinle afi ojuba no na to enjole. You see, work and make wealth or fortune to make your life comfortable and the environment you are feel accommodating. Jane o nani na gbene okenye meami ahun na gbene o shishi bi hu nba pin kenje boni na momi ke acheche blame my shika ache me keni bi menen ma me fa me yo na ke shika ache me menen ma me session yo bi ake she na ke shika ache me menen ma me session bi yo a me session bi po ale ame ka ke mene oto dede ashikishan mena dede ashikishan mbe eseshibi potayo no ba nyo chako na dede ashikishan woku we na ne ken what onupai nebote politics me. They are a disgrace to the tribe. Most of them are a disgrace. Ejake dana me baba into office amewemo ye na jole ke ngomo ameke hemo ke ili wo mi ake amebanya me fi niku na me chake so na ke kameba ame onyole kameba no fe na chake o chale ike tashire ambi ake bidi ya no kameba no fia no kra chake o e komana ke koko no pan yin komo de nche lewe ko bon yin komo le moni akagbena ale ne ba je ke mi ashichi na chile ni bia bi no kle yin komo le ko bon yin komo. Most of our politicians ni me oni junior politicians e oni junior ameun a cripple me ni junior asamena ni mani tuni amewe anyamemi eyake le baba o ya la shishin le baba o poje mo shishin le baba o birthday party shishin le baba shin ni baba fo o tale abo e o kaka e fo iskome afo ida le baba a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. A whole lot of things, Charlie. She living there, you know about you. Yeah, Musunshan. Ni Gan ni Gan ni Kashin. Jenny Gamen Pelegan. She no ni Gamen Bioji. Kena kan buleke we Gamen. You see, give that respect to us, because when we travel out of Accra to the other regions, we give respect to them. Kote Asante. Akanaka wule ha Asante me. Game pi Asante me. I'm making a compilation of Maji ni teshime ato. Ni je ni me teshime ato ni teshime yi manche ejen ni je gan. Ibahi. Ewo kaji wo onupa ina nyele ni bi ni ba nye ke ye bo aga ni gan machine ni yino nyenye fe nukunuku shimo amiye na ke yo gan no ni nyenye nkwe na akamiye ye gan ye foko ye woko hwe ye be nyeme abi bekweke oya weke bekweke ya me che film to malo bi bonji na agba ejake lakma nyeshwe indigenous local workers, the blue colored workers said yo jeme jeme ni they file out employment to the public ni they employ boy ni je gashikwa bi ji ame because of political interest. Because of political interest, Lekma ni je boyfriend shikwa bi fe ni ejeme many permanent staff ni your Lekma tashi form bi kumepe out of the 15 tashi form bi kumepe yo boy le MC egbo a personal assistant egbo a secretary say you egbo many administration gbọ so shikwa me open your me hu ye na kan me na G the presiding member she let them chef a fan gbọ po eni fe mo po fan gbọ maneko ote companies ye gan shikwa bi ni into na twintumo akeni bi kuma ekpagbomo ya ake osumo no twumo onye wa meni ye wa una me to abetwintumo won ka me twumo me ka anya me no anya fia me a hihia me bona fe ni ameneja aje wi na me shini twumo na me atahia nika o we bulu ko ba ke it's been tribalistic. Man, ni be tribalistic. Tamogan. Guns are not, can never be tribalistic. We are very accommodating and very tolerating. Quite sure people no Eastern region, no. No aye no o we ga ga la no guy. Me minti kra. Kote Ashanti no aye ga. E ga me minti kra. Kote e ga minti kra. She ana me share me je na me baga. E ba ka ba share enu ga. E wa kala aye le man mo. No kala aye man mo lo. We have people in capacity who are guns. I'm a small number of gammy. He said, Boko try me crying, the whole okay, to the chumo. Shimbian any awo former regional minister, Honorable Henry Korte, as the interior minister. Baby and game humba naigbe. In be like when he was the regional minister, game in your naigbe. He ended that conversation. Yeah, conversation. What was any ban? No, why are you p? Why are you p? Yeah. Ka oye dramo, you decipher between people raising concerns to avoid what might look like an instigated agenda to satisfy an interest, because the only way ni Obanyo Okendoko aya here is to have a dialogue with whatever parties involved. It is called having dialogue. If you don't understand what dialogue is, you confuse a dialogue to argument or complaining or whatever. It is called dialoguing. Listen to it well. It is not an argument. It is not complaints. What do you have to promote if whatever you have isn't cherished and admired and revered? On your China phone. Na bule. Nimoko. Eko o iPhone 15 Pro Max. No, feake. Aba can for o China phone no yeah. Meanwhile, 15 Pro Max more call your more can feel bamo. They can share good pictures. It can even be ojuba. Do you understand the dynamics? Because you can't compare what you've lost to what you have. If what you have is worth promoting, same as what you've lost, you can get what you've lost back. And how do you even come away with your channel for a free upgrade? How do you even do an upgrade if you have no resources to do upgrading? Sometimes most of you, if you are talking or you are typing up captions, you need to calm down, sit back, and think properly, think deeply. They can't draw lightly. You see, most of you are not in the interest and agenda of bringing back. Yours is to survive, and it's okay because at this primarily we are survival beings, so we always have the tendency to think more about how to survive than how to exploit. But then if that is your case, sit quiet and listen. Maybe you can have a change of mind in the future, but quickly you start to condemn and then you start to make yourself look like you are relevant whilst you're nothing, because when the case study is up for you to discuss, you have nothing to bring on the table, because everything you bring on the table is chaff. With a light or a slight wind blowing there, about track or argument away. Hello, OTC away. You need to sit back and do deep thinking. Guns upon time have given a very open heart to issues, but some are also sinking out of this same, should I say, favoritism, leniency, willingness to support and hold each other. Others are also sinking and dying, Charlie. Others are sinking and dying because remember, we have a lot of temperaments. We have the introvert and extrovert. And when you talk of the temperament or whatever, you have the sanguine, melancholic, phlegmatic. And you see, so you don't expect everybody to voice out if they are going through horrible times or horrible moments. Imba live. I have a platform. Do you think everybody has the platform? No. Others don't even have the courage to sit in front of a camera. Not to talk of having the boldness to formulate, construct discussions that can change the narrative. Not everybody does it. And even most of you who type nonsense can be put in chair. I had your platform because you see you're not built for that, and it is okay. Me, I tell people I'm an ambivert. I can be an introvert, I can be an extrovert, depending on how the ecosystem welcomes me. But there are people who can't. You see, they're not good with public speaking. You see, they are not charismatic people. And it is okay. It is not a crime. It's not bad. It is good because such people they are good with thinking. If they should get themselves into like a position. But then each one, KG, okay, Gadangme small nuchumo. Ni okay, work like a Gadangme small nuchumo. Ni out of Gadangme 10% ko. You hard working. Ni I make defy all the odds that I'm tuning. Why then again will you do things honey I may feel bad? Why will you discourage them? In the Gold Coast era, the educationists, the technocrats, the lawyers, call it, they were all guns. If you don't know our history, go back. My grandfather, he is late. He was the lawyer who trained our ex-president, John Ajikun Kufuor. My grandfather. He trained him and he was his legal counsel until he passed away. No. You see, sometimes if you forget your history, you have no future. And this generation, even though we're not me care what generation no back. It is because we're here about history. No. I know what our history for. Why abandon our history? Because we, this young generation, we are abandoning and ignoring our history and tradition and heritage. We are suffering the most. We will continue to suffer. We will complain and complain, but not to argue about what we are not doing right. Ejake ke ole o history ake o history onupa efen ne baho efen. They were all technocrats. They were all people who were learned, and they were all people who were doing illustrious things for the country here. You have no motivation. You have no role model. You have no drive to be inspired to do something for yourself. But if you get to know, what I am going through, or what I'm about to get to, into or involved in, my great grandfather was once in this capacity, then I can do it. Then comes a irresponsible dream. It can happen. If a mankind from my race, my tribe, my family did it, I can do it. It is just a psychological pattern. It rewire na kind pattern there. It makes everything easy and simple for you. All you need is the support and the push, and you just do it. You achieve and accomplish your dream. Shina, what you tell? Come on now, no comment na shit no. Boa, washing. And that is why I keep telling people I won't and I can't and I never will accept any competition from anybody. If you think you're a blogger and you are going to be my competition, Omale, my competition is the person who is far ahead of me, doing the same thing I dream of doing. That's it. But you within my circle, you can never be my competition because no, but you are never my competition because I don't see myself like you. So I always want to learn. Teach me what you have. I will learn. I'm not arrogant. The only time I reject people's suggestion is if that suggestion is against my plan, and obviously it has no better future upon consideration. Or immediately it doesn't work. I won't take it, but it doesn't mean I've not accepted it. You see, advice is not compulsory for it to be implemented immediately. You can take advice, accept it, but not put it into practice immediately. But maybe in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you will need to use that advice because you realize that situation no call you about to me advice I have 5 years ago. Can you say but they treat me? Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay, so my TikTok followers, no, so there's no calling option. I'm streaming on 3 platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, and then on TikTok, so it would be distractive. But then what I can say is you can type up your comment and then maybe or you reach out to me personally and then we talk about it. My contact are on the public space. You can reach out to me and we'll have this conversation. But then the calling for now, it can't be possible because of the complexity of the setup for today. I don't know. She Kaji, will you tell? Okay, I have advice. Name will call me. No tracker. Ojojo my advice. No, keep my advice. In 2, 3 years time, you might need that same advice. You will need that advice. And for me, what I say is, if you forget your history, you can't build a future. You can't build a future. Oh, Midan boss. Hey, $1. No offending boy. Hey, Madam Susan, welcome. It hurts. Yeah, it truly hurts. You see, you as a youth, you have a huge responsibility. Me, I tell myself all the time, actually, I have a huge responsibility, especially where I come from and the task Nika for no. I have no competition. My competition is the desire I have for myself and for my people to serve them and to serve them rightly because Chalade Sanjimi, I go through a lot. This accident it cost me a lot. But it is what I have to give myself out for. You have to sacrifice. This is called sacrifice. I have to sacrifice myself. Because if I can't sacrifice myself then hey, why do I expect any gain? To whom much is given, much is expected. Yet, most of us, the youth, we don't have the tendency to sacrifice. Come on, fresh commission, you know, want to know what more Bemewuji. Me on the back, they've spent over 60-40 years. I'm not talking about the crooked politicians say, I'm not talking about get rich quick people, but I'm talking of people who you can see I can genuinely I make building me, na make building me, agbo na kenani. It never comes out easy. And such people who when you come into contact with them, onyo na akemene shichulalon ni nakayemo mene ma yue ni ma blame fio nyana ke ayalala kuneko jelemi shichulalo gbomlan eke jelemi shigbe lo gbomlan yi shichulalo aye shichulalo na aye shigbe lo obanyo gbeshi aye shigbe mo na aye obanyo twalashi kano kontwashi yen ken kano kon gbeshi yen. In life you fall up fall up noji jelemi shichulalo gbomlan ye jelemi shichulalo gbomlan no e wole ma yele blow. I think it is. I don't the best also. I don't know. I don't know who did that song. I don't know if it is Adani best. I don't know who composed that song. I don't know. It should be Adani best, Luloko. Jelemi shichulalo ni gbomla. Ewo ke ochola ashin. Okasio ni yemi. We the youth of today are here when you be pure. No nake we're competitors. Although not competitors, but then our other tribe they have an advantage over us because they have a system that gives the youth the opportunity to make mistakes and still correct them again. Ewo ame ekole eke simone ya school abashile ebachulashi ebafino na gbe keke eto ni hon katie neke eke ejelemi lo eto efagbene ya dochie ebana wokunyoko ni ba ke wa hon wokoko shpon na ka ake me hon shpon na me hon shpon fi boy asante meke nibi na me hon shpon fi ami keke beni abuade me peni amenya me kwa ake o yen koton ye koko asase nu na yen fe hye kwami ana akwoku yen fe hye nu na yen fe ntu kwan ne me ni fio na kan fiame shi ona ana ejaka ameshikpon da ona ameshikpon eda ni hime ketwe pi ba mejen shika owa ameje ojugba no aje amemaka maji asante mama mi oba na ke ame hoshpon we ame hoshpon pon figami mimi kebo on authority. If you have the means or what it takes to go live there, me she fire istin ebru gojante wo ku me ejen achi ase wo ku me ejen modomo na we nuchumo ewo nte ata mene telete swami oseche former majority leader mene a constituency swami magazine ya hinje Germany manaka na you gama ye shoma for asma game woke ame difference be mi ateshile bi na atakuta na atachu juwe lo le gbe yin nje Bega bi ke onupa abatala adomoshi agbasani ayaba mene nye nege atla poa angokola ati adesa baje fi kola ke de lebi e ba fi kola ke de lebi a un kola ba shi promotionné 2-3 die ganin na ayu ashanti kenbi nke keje bagan kenyi be ba jewo keje no seni nke kwe bo ha gboko ni ba je ganin Shonake near Balake, Amejenja Poka, or Yame Yumo. Amehano Ojumoko Abaka, Sanoshia Yumo Bay. She wore fear near Fetimo, no man's land in Ghana. When you come to Ghana, the way that I'm a fair waji, I'm a fair like Ghana is a no man's land. Or I bet Onupako, or I'm one bet you want to sure like a human war, we can be a Ghana Onupabe Ghana Onupame Hoshpon. Well, Onupa and Hoshpon, no Onupa and Hoshpon. Can you get what Onupa and Hoshpon? No Onupa and Hoshpon. If you claim the Ghana leaders are selling our land, your leaders are also selling your land. The only difference is, you see, you have a leadership where there is a final sayer. There is a final sayer. When decisions are made and discussed and deliberated, there is an authority that when the authority speaks, everybody, whether you agree or disagree, you keep quiet. If you don't agree, the least you can get is you'll be disturbed. I'm actually saying, come on, Baba Jibu. Ni recently when I got because they went against a instruction no decision. That is the other tribe. But Ghana, we deal with stool lands. We don't deal with family lands. Family lands. Ghana, it is mostly family lands, not stool lands. Stool lands, nigga, yo, if I Ghana, stool lands, yo, if I otie their family land. Wo obana kesha osu ashente we mene shipon osu neken we neken shipon. But you don't have title land or no. If I a fire gun. That is the only problem. If that is out of place, make buake. Washipon jena ka wonupa ho. Ama monupa me ho na ka shipon je profi na kan. And yet wonupa ka ni ho shipon nyenye ka ka se o ake wo we me na ma agbe na me ya na me ba. She ba ka she ake hanye chonde. You want a car. It's an nuoko. Man ke aba ho shipon awale ne ho shipon jinye ko e. Mi ne tu o eto ni achake na ale chonde. Inu ni na ke in la ke shomo ene medeje menje ntu emi ege akona ho shmo ko ni aba le chone real estate developer ho epene. Imagine how much that car will cost. No quite the land size na ke baale. So you see, we have a gap in understanding what we are as against what others are making us feel. But my major concern is, why is it that you who are not a Ghana feels very intimidated by a Ghana working with you? Shida. Modumana mo fe mo yo duba. E de ke ganjo ba fe okay, comfortable poni ko bo ba yin shi. Because le tun le gbe na ke ni bi. enye bue esum bue joy phone shikabo onana kan higbe o to na je na kan ganyo keje eni eyo kodu bo amobo onya nyolo onya mi ka ba oje ewa ni ka fe bulu komele bulu Bincho I'm a bully because I'm a lumo na me here lumo in our ni chaba kubei. Ita keke I can phone me. Nije bo ake fio. Ewe ngona. Eke bo owie keke. Ne kwa na ne ba ye nungwa bi fio de hu ne kan ko wolumo shiche babu lo mo ne. Waya mekra na mo enwa me na ake ni ne ya no. Sijela mi ake tuna ke twa atete ake twa atete. Ewo ni tuna ke twa atete ake twa atete. E shogo no. No na ke ji e shomo no. Bo ha bu no kwe. Ndi ka shono. Ya ke shono. Obana ke Jane Sanjini ifafi shona shia. Ndi ke shono je mano na ke jele mi ye bibio. Ona ko jele mi ko wo no anwe ni nori sanin enye bolo mobo e. Jele mi fio bibio habu. Otachi ne kini la chanchabo ni esi mono jema ji salation no ni no mwasa ne egbele ni bipia na etwomi ye Gadangme fen shikamo ga dani wo yo fa gbe fa ike ni cheke she will look by a young minute. Can you queen I feel sign in my bonia here? Jenna feel sign to my feel to sign look. I feel sign. Lower face cement sign look. I feel sign like a bet. I can buy woman to my war. She bashe kwe. Henny, I can buy away. Henny about from the year. Aba honjeme fuhe go na kenye ba tuwe aba hon ko nyeke yomo ne awu ni kantoni ni na ka chaki ani bi ni kwa benye lake go ku meye mene ye ga na kan go ajele ni je go don go na lele go manager go don etwa ko shpon etwa ko shia kenye kwe na yi onupai ni yoga kenye kwe na yi kenye gbo na afunya ba aje enyi afunya ye alaji nje ni jeme ni bana ni bi lo ni si bana ke nye babo abolo ahun aka abolo ehwe nyi ahyen egbo nyaje ono friend de fi ogbene mi pa nye fa wo no pa nye ko ai akenye bi ye no tumo mi ahwe ame ni wie lek masane ne onupa ko te ko shi neba wie no ko kanko ni nei politics e wa fe bi ega kana ko nupa de ba ye teshine fan egbe ami ana le hia I let 10,000 Ghana cedis. Be like 10,000 Ghana cedis. Being you, I know you like 10,000 Ghana cedis. She actually over 300 workers, blue colored workers. You like ma? Nigga, no, you be an companies come out flay game New York. Na low boy kemba, a ship boy kemba, a low make him back again. Kanye shika no to mini ni inkiaka ntashin numwa onupaye amen fenuku no na numwa onupaye nyesa afie ni ini national kan law mene court order ke no fiano no ni namisha numwa me ko numwa me afeshie numwa me amen teshi denche the case with East Legon, the third wing of East Legon, Spawn. Developer na keha. Nungwame te court. Ahi Spawn ye mode. East Legon na jambi ten. Nungwame he come back. Gene nungwa shishi. Namaka no home. Or developer bene kunu bafi. Sanoshi. Will be an Nunwas. I love my Nungwa people. Game Menesha minimum. Mene Johnny Hughes. Ke Parks and Gardens. Ako relative developer according to property. The government approved Parks and Gardens. No only 1956 to Dr. Nkrumah ni akeba ide na Osu MP le PG the only MP for that portfolio because Nkrumah you know that kind of portfolio can come go down for Parks and Gardens. Last 3 years I kept planting for trees green Ghana. I kept 12 million Ghana cedis planting 5 million trees. Trees said one I go trees said or like a dwarf trees or I mean check your point Joe. Shall 12 million Ghana cedis of taxpayers money. You and I are money. Be a nigga you and I got doom so bad. Can they agree of it near maybe better monkey? Clashing 1125 here. You got do me. Yet I get 17% if light you can use. In 17%. And sometimes most of you when we are talking and then you make a funny manner about political alliance or allegiance. Can you bedroom? Can you pay ECG bill? You call MPP ticket. Can one day can get travel now MPP or for jam shit time. You call NDC ticket NDC or jam shit time. See, when I'm going there, I only go there with money. Bongo Jimmy Oyakashika. It shows you clearly in as much as politics is destroying us, when it is time for us to make purchases and gain and get benefits here, it is a national focus, not political focus. So whatever you are doing politically, it has no impact when it comes to your benefits. When it comes to benefits, it is national. Unless go work or you know the political party low politician ni le habo shika ni le okay habo shika ba habo enya habo political paraphernalia allo political idea ke idea ya because you know ka show MPP njibo wa markable light allo ko ai fu le MPP njibo akable fu. So why are we not thinking as citizens? Why are we not thinking as citizens? Ite ya heni ya China more. At 19% so tax if for near you know. I'm like, I get VAT 15%, COVID levy, mini percent, NHI, mini percent, 4 different taxes, all amounting to 19%. Maba. Fuel. Okay. Taxes equal to 17 for fuel. Product in what use of tax no. Bet tax no. Momo tax no. Mineko. Like mineko. Mineko. Like I'm like, we are overburdening ourselves with taxes. That is okay. And then when on this our own when they share no poor road network. Energy, water, everything is in distress in the country. No fear, no fear, but ma'am. The youth and Pimbia Ghana, Afe Ghana, so tied to the point. Me only fagba who be a passport I'm gonna over 300 to 400%. Chala kejeka fagba again him no pin. I chale I'm a passport. Me no application no. I but no I can't hear no gonna charge a processing fee. 200. I did some for Godfather. It was the first time I heard that church. I don't know a processing fee. But and digital guru boy is your passport office. Because when I did mine in 2016, before the elections, it was just the application fee, which was the 100 cities. Now everything is skyrocketing. Yet the conditions and the life we are living is not comfortable. Bien the system if such a way I can offer ni bonolo feel corrupt onashka. Ewa she Kaji wa fi wa drum Kaji wa fi wa drum afin ko inyeme nke ba wa bi ene lebi ne shi wo ba sa oba eko nani nko wo nupa eji wo nupa won panye fai won panye fai ne hani wo ni fe mo ni an eji anma ewu awo ni ani wo ni fe mo aji anma ewu awo bona fe ni wo yinobi ni mba ni bi ayalo dubo ha mi de twa no manage no abla ofin